Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, parents, teachers, family, friends, students. Thank you so much for coming out to support the UAS choir concert tonight. We have all of the choir classes from elementary school, middle school, and high school this evening performing for you. On behalf of Miss Austin, Mr. Malonga, and myself, thank you so much for coming tonight. It really does mean a great deal to come and support the students. A special shout out to all the students who are here to support their friends, which I love seeing. We're all very proud of what our students have accomplished throughout this whole year and can't wait to show you tonight. I'm now going to pass the mic over to some students who will be your MCs for the evening. Thank you for being here again, and I sincerely hope you enjoy the performance tonight. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Shahad, a member of the Grade 6 Choir and one of your MCs for this evening. I would like to welcome you to the UAS concert.
Good evening, I'm Shara, and I'm also in the Grade 6 Choir, and one of your MCs for this evening. I'd like to welcome you to the UAS Choir Concert. Please welcome the Miss Austin and Elementary Choir to the stage, along with Miss Angela Venda, our wonderful piano player.
Good evening, I'm Farah. The elementary choir will be singing 2 songs tonight. The first song will be I See the Moon, written by Douglas B. The songs begin in unison, then turns into a partner song at the end. My name is Aya. Our second song is called Tongo. It is a Polynesian folk song with features an upbeat drum and shaker part and call and response sections. The elementary choir will pose for pictures after the set. Parents will turn on the house light up and we'll have a minute to come and snap our picture. Please come quickly.
Good evening. I'm Ibrahim. The grade 6 choir's first piece is called I Am a Small Part of the World by Sally Albrecht. This piece is about how we make up only a small part of the world, but by coming together we are stronger and able to make more of a difference in the world. This song will feature solos by Shahid, Lujain, and Fajr. Please enjoy I Am a Small Part of the World.
Thank you. I am Fedra, and our next piece this evening is a fun piece called Whisper, composed by Greg Gilpin.
Good evening. I'm Lujain. This piece uses dynamics, the volume of a sound or note, to help convey the meaning of the song. Listen as we sing piano,
Which means quietly.
and forte.
Which means loudly. We hope you enjoy Whisper. The grade 6 choir will pose for pictures after this piece.
Something Good evening. I'm Sarah, and thank you again for coming to our concert tonight. We are the Grade 7 Choir. The class is a bit bigger than you might remember from last semester, as several students joined the class in second semester. Our first piece this evening is The Sky Over Shannon. The title of this song refers to a fictional ship named for the real town of Shannon in Western Ireland.
Hello, I'm Badur. We will be singing about the ship's journey, the characters on board, and the music that rang from her decks, and the lasting impression she made when she sailed away. This song will feature verses sung by our two amazing male choir members and a short solo by Rahel. Please enjoy The Sky Over Shannon by Amy F. Bernan. Thank you.
Good evening. I'm Eugenia. Most of you probably know our next piece, as it was the lead single from 2000 film A Star Is Born. In the movie, In the movie, the song is sung by two main characters played by Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga.
Hello, I'm Annie. This song is originally a love song, but it also speaks about communication and diving off the deep end, something that a lot of people can relate to. This song will feature two solos by Alina and Monia. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy Shallow. Our arrangement tonight is by Matt Huff.
The grade 7 choir's final piece this evening is another song a lot of you have probably heard before. It don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Was originally composed in 1943 by Duke Ellington and his big band. This piece is a vocal jazz piece and includes several vocal inflections that are different from classical choral pieces, including slides and scoops.
Hello, I'm Shama. This piece also has a scouting section in the middle. Scout singing is a technique where singers use nonsense syllables to imitate instruments. Often, scouting is improvised or made up on the spot, but tonight we all know the same parts. This song will feature short solos by Evgenia, Noor, Annie, and Konstantinos. The grade 7 choir will be posing for pictures at the end of this piece. Please enjoy It Don't Mean a Thing, arranged for choir by Roger Emerson.
Hi, I'm Jad. I hope you've been enjoying the concert so far. Please keep being respectful audience members and enjoy the music without talking, texting, or moving around while we perform. Thank you very much. The Grade 8 Choir's first song is a beautiful piece called Awaken the Music, composed by Greg Gilpin.
Good evening, I'm Roya. The inspiring lyrics of this piece encourage us to awaken the music from within and go tell the world who we are. This is appropriate as the grade 8 choir class will soon be leaving middle school and entering a new phase of life, high school. Please enjoy Awaken the Music.
Just take it on.
Thank you. I'm Rewa, and our final piece of music is Sisi ni Moya. The title translates to We Are One in Swahili. This piece was written to represent all people in all cultures. The lyrics discuss how all human beings have much in common, such as feeling pain or joy.
Good evening. I'm Monaya. Mr. Malanga will be accompanying us with a djembe for this piece. A djembe is a traditional drum from West Africa. The grade 8 choir will pose for photos at the end of this song, followed by the presentation of the Coda Awards. Thank you for your attention this evening, and please enjoy Sisini Moya by Jacob Narvard.
Thank you very much. As the middle school portion of the concert draws to a close, I'd like to recognize the students that have been in choir, or in some of their cases, band for grade 6, then choir for grade 7 and 8. So basically been in band or choir for their whole middle school career. by honoring them with a coda award. In music, a coda is a passage that brings a piece of music to a close. So it's very apt for this evening. It has been my pleasure to teach these students in either band or choir in grade 6 and then choir for all of grade 7 and all of grade 8. It's been wonderful to watch them grow up before my very eyes. They were very, very, very cute in grade 6, and now they're turning into young men and... Nope, no women, just young men. We've shared many laughs and memories and, of course, made some great music over the last 3 years. I hope to see them next year up on stage in the high school program. When I call your name, or when Mr. Trache calls your name, please come on up and get your certificate from Miss Sullivan and myself, and wait till you're all here, and then we'll pose for a photo. Thank you.
Thank you. So our first CODA award winner is Mark Abraham. The next CODA award recipient is Amr Al-Ali. Next up, we have Simone Jimenez Verona. Next up, we have Adi Kirkar, who is not here, unfortunately. And last but not least, we have Jad Yunus. So again, these award recipients have shown great dedication to the middle school music department over the past 3 years. So let's put our hands together.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Rakan, and thank you again for coming out tonight. We are the grade 9 choir. Our first song we're going to perform today is called On Broadway. It's a story about following your dreams, overcoming doubt, and transcending obstacles along the way to success. Accompanied by Miss Lavenda, we hope you enjoy On Broadway.
This is always magic in the air. Good evening, I'm Hafsa. Our next piece is entitled Deep Down in My Soul, a traditional African American slave song. Even though this music emerged from the unbelievably difficult circumstances of slavery, it speaks optimistically and joyfully about a future that is certain to be free. Accompanied by Miss Lavanda, please enjoy Deep Down in My Soul.
Will be accompanied by a backing track. This piece is entitled Chili con Carne. It's a fun, highly rhythmic piece of music set to lyrics that are literally a recipe for making a nice spicy Mexican chili. The grade 9 choir will pose for pictures at the end of this song. Thank you for your continued kind attention this evening, and please enjoy Chili con Carne by Andres Androth.
Take the Good evening. I'm Mohammed, a member of the grade 9 choir, and the next performance is by the students and teachers who attended the NISAC Band and Choir Festival in Kuwait this past March. Students came together from 4 different schools to create an honor choir in Kuwait. We rehearsed all weekend and ended up performing 7 songs in the concert. It was an amazing experience to work with 4 different conductors and to become friends with people from other schools.
Our first piece is called Changes by Audrey Snyder, and it talks about how we need to make changes in the world in order to survive. Even though it's a serious subject, it's fun to sing. We are also welcoming Miss Gordon and Miss Lisa Shire to sing with us, as they were our awesome chaperones in Kuwait and know all the songs just as well as we do. Please enjoy Changes.
Thank you. I'm Miriam, also a member of the grade 9 choir. The NISAC choir's final song in the classic Stevie Wonder song called Don't You Worry About a Thing. In Kuwait, we were lucky enough to be accompanied by a drum set and electric bass on this number. But for tonight, you'll just hear our beautiful voices and the piano. Please sit back, don't you worry, and enjoy the piece.
Don't you worry about a thing. Thank you very much for your attention this evening. I'm Jana, a member of the grade 9 choir. All of our choir students at UAS in grades 3 to 9 will now perform a beautiful piece called Music in You. This song speaks about how you can hear music throughout nature. The lyrics of the chorus state, "If the whole world has its tune, then I know it must be true. There must be music in you." That goes for every one of you in the audience. Please enjoy Music in You.
Thank you very much to all the choir students and for Miss Austin and for Miss Lavenda for that beautiful performance. We just have a few thank yous before we let you go. I'd like to thank all of our administration, several of whom are here tonight. You can also follow along on the back of your program. So thank you to our director and our 3 amazing principals and vice principals and our assistant director as well. So please, big round of applause for them. I'd like to thank all of our colleagues who are here this evening. I know I have several middle school colleagues. There's some high school teachers and elementary teachers here as well. So thank you so much to all the teachers who gave up their Monday night to come out tonight. Thank you. A special thanks to Mr. David Jackson and his media team for the wonderful photos and videos we always have from every concert. They are awesome. So thank you for them, even though I don't know if they're actually here still, but thank you for them. A big thank you to Mr. Artie Mayo, who's the one who's making all the lights and mics and everything work. So thank you to Artie down here. A huge thank you to Miss Andrea Lavenda for being a wonderful piano player. First time working with her, we're so pleased. Special shout out to Fajer and Lou Jane for designing the band and choir posters you've seen around the school and on Instagram. Thank you, ladies. Thank you to the UAS maintenance and security team for keeping us safe and helping set up all the chairs and bleachers and stands and pianos and risers and everything they do. Thank you so much to our maintenance and security team. Two more. Second last one. Thank you to your parents, so you should cheer loudly after this for them, for reading all of our emails, for coming, for driving, for letting them stay after school, all that good stuff, for outfitting them if you needed to outfit them. Thank you so much. Cheer for your parents. And my last final thank you is thank you to the students for making our job so wonderful every day and for coming tonight and sharing in the beautiful music with all of us. Thank you.
One thing that we always appreciate about Emma is she's very thorough, as she is with the thank yous. So I can be very fast and simply say we want to take a moment and thank our three amazing music teachers, Betsy Austin, Emma Gordon, and Ron Malanga, for organizing this tonight. Thank you.